Good afternoon. I haven't done a video like this in a while. We are going to talk about what happens when things go wrong. And things will always go wrong. When you work with children or animals that are effectively children, they're children to me. They need looking after and caring for. They're children to me. Things do inevitably go wrong. Now, we try and mitigate every risk that we can think of. And I try and practice. I do a few drills every now and again, getting the dogs in and out the van quite quickly, but quite carefully. But today we actually had to put that into action. We were so close to the van when the dog slipped his harness that we were able to, and this is the point, the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few in this sort of situation. One dog being scared and running off is a terrible thing. Losing the other 4 dogs that you're currently handling because that one dog's run off and ending up with 5 lost is not an acceptable scenario. So the first thing to do is secure all of those dogs, which means putting them back in the van. Now, it is not the most elegant. When I put dogs in the van, we are gentle, we are careful, we are comforting, we do it with lots of treats and lots of positive reinforcement, and we do that every single time, no matter how many times the dog has been out with us. When another dog has run off, time is everything. So all the dogs get placed with the utmost respect back in the van as quickly as they can achieve it. And they go in each in separate crates, so there is no trouble. They can already feel there is a huge amount of anxiety in the air. Something's changed. They've gone from about to go on a walk to being put in the van as fast as they've ever been put in the van before. They feel that anxiety. So they all go in separate cages, nice and safe and secure. And once all the other dogs are secure, the dog that has slipped the harness gets tracked down. We use GPS trackers. We generally know everything that's going on with our dogs. They're not foolproof. Nothing is foolproof. We work in an industry that is with animals. There's no perfect measures, but we do our best. Secure all the other dogs first. Find the dog that is missing. Once you've found the dog that's missing, and you can either continue the walk, we can either continue the walk or we don't, depending on how the atmosphere is. Today we were very lucky, we were able to continue the walk. We had a fantastic walk, and this was a new dog, so he will be learning. He was actually just waiting around the corner for me to clip the harness on because he didn't know where he was, and he decided I was safe, which is a really positive thing to happen out of a very negative situation. So that shows that we shouldn't have this problem in the future. And I think that was our final introduction to that, with that dog. And it was just the last dog he met, he was very unsure with. Every other dog he'd met so far, he was very confident with. I can say is, things do not always go your way. Don't panic. Take control of the situation, sort it out, and make sure you give all the dogs a big cuddle afterwards. And a good adventure. And that's what we did today. So that's what happened. That's how we dealt with it. We're going to reduce the number of dogs in the dog that the runners group today for a little while. We're just going to lower it back down and just see how he handles it. Just try and get a feel for any more problems. We're also going to re-secure that harness and make sure it is a little bit tighter. So that's what happened. That's how we're dealing with it. That's how we're going to deal with it in the future. If anyone's got any questions about how we deal with these things, I'm always up for a grilling on what our emergency procedures are. So, thanks very much for watching. Have a great day, everyone. Sorry I look a little, it's been a bit stressful, but it just goes to show you plan ahead and things do pan out. Have a great day, everyone. Bye-bye.